So our next presenter is Rich Wetzel. We know Rich as one of our neighbors over at YBI here in American Masonry. We know Rich because we see him over at YBI, but he's going to tell us about Fresh Made 3D, and he's going to tell us about himself and inspire us, I'm sure. So Rich, it's all you.
Tough acts to follow, but I'm going to try my best. Thank you everybody for having me today on Manufacturing Day. My name is Rich Wetzel. I'm going to be talking about my experience as a student at Youngstown State University, working full-time for YBI, getting involved in 3D printing and Fresh Made 3D. So 2010, 6 years ago, started my journey actually at YBI. I had my first startup idea called Universal, and it was like a customized Groupon website, and I brought it to Jim Kossler, and he shot it down immediately, crushed my soul. But I mean, how could you not look at that logo there? But I continued my education at Youngstown State University, focusing on entrepreneurship and international business. During my time at YSU, I was really able to meet a lot of talented individuals that are really willing to go out of their way to help their students succeed. But one of the coolest things I was able to do was study abroad in Dublin, Ireland. And although we got to tour the Guinness Brewery, which was amazing, we also got to take a tour of some technology incubators and work with some local startups there. And that was really when I got kind of immersed into the startup community, and I wanted to take that back to me to YSU when I returned. So I signed up for a business plan competition. I submitted my application focusing around 3D printing and prosthetics. I ended up coming in first place for the competition, won $2,000, and it was really motivating for me. It showed me that there was a lot of opportunities in 3D printing. As far as entrepreneurship, I wanted to pursue that goal. So I ended up buying my own 3D printer, learned about the technology, how to operate the machine, learning the software. My friends and family got a kick out of it every time they would come over for holiday parties and stuff. But this was only one form of 3D printing that I was aware of at that time. So it wasn't until I did a marketing project during my last semester with Hometown Products. Many of you know is a pattern shop here in Columbia. And they use 3D printing to do sand prints of molds and cores or metal casting. And at the time, this really just blew me away. I had no idea that this other 3D printing technology was out there. So it really kind of opened my doors, and I wanted to learn more and continue my education with 3D printing. So I did an internship with MakerBot in New York City and Brooklyn. And this was a great experience. I got to work for, at the time, one of the leading manufacturers of desktop 3D printers. I got to meet some really cool people in New York City and got to work with a lot of talented engineers that taught me way more about the technology. So after my internship there, I got hired at YBI as an entrepreneur intern, furthering my education into 3D printing, focusing on startups, technology-based and 3D printing. So I got to learn a lot more about what goes into starting a business. It was really, really interesting for me, and I was happy to be a part of that team. Fortunately, when I graduated, I got the honor of being the student body commencement speaker during my commencement, which was a huge experience for me. Then I got hired full-time as the additive manufacturing business coordinator at YBI, where I oversee a lot of startups. But it really motivated me to pursue my own startup ideas. And last year, I co-founded Fresh Made 3D along with Dr. Brett Connor here and Christopher Tomko. And last year, we were awarded $15,000 from YBI's AMPed competition that allowed us to get off the ground, build some software and equipment. It was a really great experience for us. Fresh Made 3D focuses around using digital manufacturing for producing rare and custom parts in the restoration industry. So here you can see our process starting with the original. We take a 3D scan, 3D print it, and then we'll finish it to the proper specifications. And that finished part will match up to the original, perfectly, and our customers are very happy with that. So there's one project that some of you may have seen over at the M Gallery in the news. Is the life-size 3D printed statues of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. We were approached by the Youngstown Regional Chamber to kind of facilitate this project, to manage the assembly and manufacturing of it all. Really out of our realm as our company, but it really allowed us to explore new technologies, work with local companies like Hometown Products, YSU, the Chamber, and really bring together a whole different processes of 3D printing. So we have binder jetting with the sand done by Hometown, YSU printed the head for us, and we had some metal components printed as well. So bringing those all together to form these final statues is really neat. And as a young startup company, it really allowed us to explore different processes of developing large components for additive manufacturing. So during this time, although it wasn't a conventional project for us, we were able to move forward with testing out new processes and filing a patent on that process used to make the statues. So Another valuable experience for us was actually getting the recognition in the media, different news outlets, and again, just continuing that process. You can see Christopher there doing all the burnishing on the statue, the finished one here. So it was really, really unique for us. You can see here's Hillary. We didn't want to leave anyone out. We did her second because we had the Donald Trump statue actually go to the Republican National Convention in July. But the process was the same. YSU printed the head, and we were really amazed with the quality that we got out of that print. You know, it was really, really great. And here's Dr. Connor and I at a recent business event from Mahoning Valley and showcasing those statues. Turns a lot of heads when you see people walking by and they say, you know, just what is this? You know, they all want pictures with it, and hopefully some of you guys got to see it over at the M Gallery and got your photo taken. But you know, I would never have thought I would have been here just a couple years out of graduating college. It's been an amazing experience. I owe a lot of credit to the people at YBI and all my colleagues, and thank you for listening to me